Hello friends, it's me Doom, and today we're taking a look at another free-to-play game. Today we're taking a look at Unturned. Unturned is a free-to-play game that came out a while back, and I haven't really got a chance to play around with it at all, just a little bit. I'm going to be going to Washington here, and we're going to check it out right quick, see what it's like. I've got a little bit of playtime here, figuring out kind of the basics, but beyond that, it's, yeah. As you can see here, I've already built like 1/4 of a shelter, and I have a bed, so that's good, just in case there's some skullduggery that happens during this. But let's see here. If you can't tell, it's a little Minecraft-esque in its construction. However, there are physics applied, so that's a bonus. I'm a big fan of physics. Basically, it is a survival-based game. If you look down in the bottom left corner there, you can see my food, health, water, radiation, and stamina meters, not in any particular order. I'm going to go ahead and try and find a few things to survive with, because God knows I need some survivitude. Pick up that corn. We've got a knife. Knives are good. If you look down at the bottom center of my screen, when I was playing around, I did happen to find a paintball gun. Now, paintball guns apparently are the least effective firearm, as one would imagine, in this game. They don't do a lot of damage, but they can get the job done. There are different skill sets that you can select pre-game for your character, which is kind of a good thing if you have, a baseball bat. It's almost broken, so just leave that there. Be nice, perhaps, a paintball hopper. Now I can show you guys firsthand what kind of goodness can come of having the crappiest firearm in the game. Now, when dealing with zombies, I would assume, anyway, in real life, you would really want a bludgeoning weapon over a piercing weapon. I mean, yes, it's good to get that headshot in, or that stab into the brain, sure, but I feel like a blunt object would actually do more damage for a body hit. The zombies are generally unarmored, so it would be a safe assumption, I think. If I miss anything here, some water would be great. Alright, let's go ahead and test out this paintball gun here. Got some blue paintballs in there, about 15 of them. It's basic first-person shooter stuff for aiming. ADS, right trigger, or right mouse button, and fire is the left. There we go. That's not too bad. And it doesn't make a lot of noise, so that's important. There is actually a noise detection engine in this game, so being quiet can be rather useful. Oh, that I would assume is some kind of a special zombie. Interesting. Okay. So, good to know. Special zombies are special. And apparently they, even though I cannot climb through a window, can climb through a window. As you can see, you respawn on the bed. Now, unfortunately, this isn't one of those games where I can show you guys how to do things most effectively by, methods and whatnot. However, I can tell you that there's a lot of good mods for this game as well. There's a crafting system in game that is pretty decent as well, fairly expansive. And that's all good. There's several maps on this game as well. I'm going to go ahead and pick up some of my stuff, including this bottled water and pretty much everything I can. Cool. There is as well, if you didn't notice before, an experience and leveling system from when I killed that one zombie. We're going to go ahead and attempt a sneaky sneakaroo on this police zombie. There are also drivable vehicles in here. Now, if you guys are familiar with 7 Days to Die, it's a fairly similar premise. Yay, it is dead. Zombies also drop items. It's another difference between the two games. What is this? It's just a bicycle? Yeah, sure enough. Which apparently has fuel. Alright. It's a gas bike. Alright, that's some kind of toxic zombie or something. I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. We're gonna leave him alone. Now, these maps are pretty huge, but they are not unlimited like Minecraft, or maybe not even as big as 7 Days to Die, but they are fairly big. And this game does support multiplayer on LAN, that is, on LAN, on internet, maybe LAN too. I mean, sure, why not? Whoa! He actually scared me. The crappy looking box zombie scared the shit out of me. Wow. I wasn't actually, paying attention. Oh, okay, so anyway. Like any survival game, the best thing to do is to secure a source of food and water. Food and water is easy to come by. At least food is easy to come by in the way of skills such as fishing, which you'll need a fishing rod for. Look, playground. And let's see, water, not so much really. You can't just drink out of a lake in this one. Realistically, that's something you wouldn't want to do in the first place, because you'd want to sanitize the water, all this other stuff, especially near a major metropolitan area where there's a lot of pollution goop. Wow! Ooh, rope. Another way you can secure a source of food is the produce in this game. Potatoes, lettuce, carrots, so on and so forth. You can craft seeds from them, so that's kind of a nice thing. And you can start your own little garden, kind of a situation. Got nothing here at all. Alright then. Anyway, it's kind of a fun little game. There's a day and night cycle, obviously. There are weapons ranging from paintball guns to rocket launchers, vehicles, including some kind of an assault vehicle that looks pretty cool, or that might be a mod, I'm not sure. I haven't played, like I said, I haven't done a lot with this game, but I mean, it seems fun for what it is. And, that's good enough for me for right now. But if you guys want to see more, let me know down in the comments below. Or if you think I missed any vital pieces of information about this game, like maybe it was made by one guy, which actually I think it was. Let everybody know down in the comments below. And yeah, you get perhaps some mentions on the next Free-to-Play Monday. Now, that being said, questions still remain. For example, now that we've covered this, what's the next free-to-play game we're going to do? Will we see more of this game? That's up to you guys. If you guys like this game and want to see more of this game, or maybe just like a little how to best survive on this game, maybe, let me know. And I'll be glad to do such things. One thing I do want to cover right quick. I lied. It's not time for the end. We are going to equip this, and that is the crafting system. Now, for whatever reason, we've got maple and we got elm. I think that's elm, and pine are the three types of wood here. For whatever reason, pine is the strongest. And yes, I know it's flexible, sure. However, maple, the hardwood in this selection, should be much stronger. once it's been dried and planked, you know, it's pretty much unstoppable. I mean, that's what I would make. That's what I have made walking sticks out of. That's what I have made a bow out of. Just one bow. And my voice cracked. And yeah, I mean, but remember, go with pine. But anyway, back to those questions. You can find out the answers to those and more on the next episode of VonDOOM Gaming.